When you're doing a web series like this, there's an undeniable urge to start an episode with something like, "Good morning, Vietnam." But, you know, half the audience wouldn't get it anyway. And I don't pull it off as well as Robin Williams did. Anyway, welcome back everyone. I'm just a guy who plays games, and this is Squaddies Forever, where we are still waiting to see which of my friends is going to die first. Yeah, I'm not taking any bets at this point. So far things have gone surprisingly well, although, as I pointed out at the start of this series, I usually play on a higher difficulty level. Maybe that's making all the difference. Anyway, last time around we successfully trounced the black site, and I forgot what I was going to do at the end of the episode. I have now remembered what I was going to do. I was going to up my squad size. So we are going to start with that, because otherwise I will completely forget to do it. We are buying the squad size upgrade. Oh, check that out. So my sharpshooters, who I insist on calling snipers, although technically sharpshooters, because I have a captain now, I can do this upgrade for them, which is a bonus 10% chance on crits. I am going to take that, since we have all kinds of supplies to spend. That will change quickly. Okay, now, speaking of having all kinds of supplies to spend, I still don't have the alloys to get the better swords.
You saw the same things I did in that facility?
Yeah, I did,
So
Volk.
now you should understand why I've kept my people away from their cities all this time. The aliens offered up miracle cures, and they weren't lying.
I don't have enough power to build more facilities. What I want to do is get over to this other power coil and put the next power room in there. And, we'll see how long that takes. I could use another relay, radio comms. If I put an engineer in here, I can up the power, which might let me get that done. But right now I'm busy using my engineers to build things, so we will leave that alone for the moment. Okay, let's get the show on the road, shall we? Now, the first thing we see is the Avatar project reduced.
The loss of this black site will undoubtedly slow the aliens' progress, but we must remain vigilant.
Because we kicked butt on the black site.
Savor your victory.
I will savor my victory, because I kicked your butt too, didn't I? Quickly and easily. Surprisingly easily. Which was luck more than anything. Okay, off we go to get alien alloys, because I would really like to have some more alloys.
New course.
And look at that. The Avatar project advances.
Commander, the aliens continue to make
Kind of feels
progress
like
on the
we're
Avatar
fighting a losing
project.
battle, doesn't it?
If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
I've got to get that Skulljack
It
going.
is just as I had hoped, Commander.
Once I have the Skulljack, I can do another thing. It may take a few missions, but I can do another thing that will set their project back as well. But for now, we'll just take the +1 on pistol damage. We've got modular shotguns, which I think was the result of a covert action. Now we have alien encryption is inspired. And coincidentally, it's part of the plot line. So let's do that.
Make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
And back to looking for alloys. Close to having an infirmary, which is kind of cool.
The aliens have made significant progress toward their goals. New advent facilities are cropping up around the world.
Alright, where is this one? Oh, okay. Might take a little bit to get over there. And the Avatar project advances again. One might think that I actually made a good choice getting rid of that black site last time. Hard to say.
I know you keep track of your soldiers, but what about all those civilians, Commander?
Okay.
Any idea how many you've lost out
This
there?
guy just reduced the income in that region, which I don't control yet anyway.
These Chosen are constantly hunting us to
But
try and recapture you.
that will
They're
be a
spreading
pain in
terror
the
throughout the
rear.
resistance as they go. We'll need to pay close attention to each one.
Okay, time for some
More
guerrilla
information
ops.
about our plans.
Right, we can slow down the Avatar project and get a bunch of supplies. Or we can get another scientist and stop alloy padding with a difficult mission. Or we can get an engineer. Now I think I'm on a covert option to get, covert op to get an engineer. I could use another scientist. We don't have enough of them. So we are going to take the difficult mission. Notice the Lost are also known to be in the area, which will make it extra interesting. So let's go ahead.
Setting course for the West Asian Corridor.
Commander, you should be aware. We're detecting loft activity in this area. Our forces
Look
will need
at
to
that.
be especially vigilant.
That is a thing of beauty. 6 soldiers lined up and ready to go. Okay, let's actually grab some useful people here. I will keep Outrider and Smiley. I do not want Freya. Going to grab Whip. And okay, we could use a specialist here. Who's Bellyache with? Eric. Alright, Eric and Bellyache it is. That's a good combo. Gives me a sniper and a specialist. Oh wait, I forgot Jeopardy was a specialist. You know, that's okay. Now, let's see. Give the acid grenade to Smiley. Flashbang to Whip. Medkit to Foose. Tracer rounds to Bellyache. And then the question is, do I make another medkit? Or do I stick with the grenade? I am going to make another medkit. Wait. Because it's a difficult mission and healing could save my mum. So, Jeopardy and Whip. Foose and Bellyache.
Yeah.
And Smiley and Outrider. All pairs ready to go. Let's do it.
Sky Ranger deploy.
In position for deployment.
Now I've noticed that these load screens take longer than they used to. I'm not sure if that's just because my computer got slower thanks to the fixes to all these chipset problems that have come up lately, or if there's something else going on, but
Apparently the Resistance has been relying on an old data tap along the Advent network that had, up until this point, been eluding the aliens' detection. Recent intel suggests the data the Resistance found is critical to the aliens' latest operation. Unfortunately, Advent is already moving to take out the device, and we can't let that happen. Eliminate all hostile contacts and secure the area. Protect that device at all costs.
okay, so we have to protect the device. Sometimes these missions can be a little tricky. Sometimes the aliens are just right on top of the thing from the start, and getting there in time is tough. So we'll see how this one goes.
Hostile forces are already moving to destroy the data tap installed nearby. We need to lock down the area and secure the device at all costs.
As I expected, Commander, there are significant readings indicative of the Lost moving throughout the combat zone. Be careful out there.
So this particular map is an interesting one. I've got this little dip in the middle, and it comes back up on the other side, which is where we need to get. Well, let's take a look around.
My life is in your hands.
That's interesting. Aliens and Lost right beside each other. So if we start a fight over there, they could end up hurting each other more than me, which would be nice. Okay. Let's see, where can I put Bellyache? I'm going to toss Bellyache on top of the building there. He has squad sight, so he should be able to get range shots pretty easily. And everybody else is still concealed. So, let's take a look.
Heading to that location.
Over here. Nothing in the dip. Oh, look at that. Water. Huh. I don't think I've ever run through water in one of these before. Interesting. Alright. Well, time to advance. Not really excited about taking cover behind this truck,
Solid
but
copy.
sometimes you have to.
Closing on target position now.
What can we blow up? Okay. Nothing that's near our targets.
I will reposition.
So I'll just move a little bit closer there.
Solid copy.
Let's see what they do. Okay, if I'm any judge of things, and I may not be, I think that the guys that were in here are after the little device we need to protect. So, we're sort of batting catch-up with them. They took out 2 of the Lost for us, but I noticed there was another one in there. So, let's move along here.
Vault says I am to obey.
That is really an interesting choice for how to get there. But okay. Look at that.
Okay.
Not sure I see any reason to start fighting the Lost right now. Should be able to hop on through here without
I'm on the move.
attracting their attention. Move Bellyache over here just so we get a slightly different angle on things.
I'm on it.
On it!
Help!
They found us!
I moved into a spot where they had vision. That I did not expect. From so far away, that was just weird. Okay. We are about to get busy here. Wow. I really don't know why they got triggered. But
That's affirmative.
now, out of curiosity,
I'll give it a shot.
let's see what we can get if we start hacking things. Facility lead, complete immunity to the next 2 attacks, but the chances are pretty slim, so we will not do that.
Bypassing security.
Do not have a high percentage shot either, though. Bellyache, right. Okay. I'm finally going to use this flashbang. That sounds like a good idea right now.
On my way.
We'll lower their attack fairly significantly.
Get ready for a surprise!
Which could be handy right about now. Okay, I have 1 or 2 moves. 1 move left. If I had 2, I could maybe use the claymore, but I think I will just shoot the snake. Not revealed. That is handy. I don't think either of them are going to move this turn. So rather than do Overwatch, I'll take the low percentage shot. See what happens. And it's a miss.
Come on,
okay.
focus.
And I was wrong about the whole moving thing. Whoa.
There's heavy fire in this zone.
Well, I see what we have to deal with there. Okay.
Moving out.
Move Foose up. What the heck? Things keep moving around on me. Alright. Somehow we are activating the Lost from everywhere. But what I want is the shot on the... shot on the Viper.
Good riddance.
Okay. Okay, see how far we can get with Bellyache here. Perfect.
Got him.
Let's try another one. No.
Enemy is still up.
Was working my way up to the sectoid, but it appears I'm not going to get that far. Alright, now there's a low chance I'll actually drop the brute, but we need to do some damage to it. Oh, perfect.
It's down. Got him.
Well, that is excellent, because now I don't feel too bad about running over here and shooting this guy. Down he goes.
Target neutralized. On reserves.
Excellent. Okay. Time to move our scout up so we can see what these guys are actually doing over here.
I'm on the move.
More Lost.
I go where you tell me.
And there we have the next group of enemies we need to deal with.
Good to go.
Okay. If we get too close too fast, they may spot me.
Moving out.
And more lost. Ooh, a swarm of lost upstairs. Wow.
We are known to them.
I didn't see that coming. And they spotted my spotter. Oh my god. Look at that. That's just nuts. Well then.
Nailed him.
Unfortunately, we are low on ammo with Jeopardy, but she's got the better chance of hitting these guys over whip. So I'm just going to clear out some of the lost here before we get to doing anything all that fancy. Yeah, Bellyache doesn't have a shot on the guys in there, although that could change as soon as I activate them, so...
Death to the invaders. My ammunition is nearly depleted.
Okay, what we need to do is get ourselves into a position and take care of the things that are in there. And I'm not inclined to be nice about it either.
Moving.
Oh, sorry. Don't want to hit the relay we are trying to protect.
Boom!
Oh! What on earth is going on? Oh, it looks like I might have hit 3 targets, but I wasn't expecting those 3 there. So, that's interesting. Who else can I move here?
Good copy. Moving on target.
Yep, more lost to deal with. I think...
No longer a threat.
I go where I am needed. The Elders and forces are near.
Okay, now we've activated these guys. Which gives Bellyache the shot he's been waiting for. Let's see what we can do here. Come on, Bruce.
This one might be carrying something. Enemies down.
Nice. Okay, that worked out alright. Now, we have a 36% on that. 68 on that. I am just going to go into Overwatch with both of these people. And what can you do? Yeah, we'll take this shot here. Oh, miss!
That shouldn't happen.
You're right, that shouldn't happen. Oh, and Foose is still way the heck back here. How did that happen? Okay. Let's get him up here.
Running!
Ooh, We are close to killing those guys just on acid alone. But
That was close.
there we go. That's what Overwatch is supposed to be for. Come on, Whip.
Shot failed to connect.
What are you doing? Trying to die? Uh-oh. It's all fun and games until they start throwing grenades around. I tell you.
They're on my flank.
And the explosion brings the Lost closer. Which is just what we need. Jeopardy 2. Missing when we need some hits. I don't know what these people think they're doing. That's a lot of Lost. Oh, and the Lost almost killed the commander. Oh, it's too bad they didn't. And Smiley's in the middle of it all.
I won't last long at this rate.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Too close to the heat!
Okay, so that could have gone better. What's our sniper busy doing? Do we have a free reload? We do not have a free reload. That
Killing time.
was not great. Something tells me I need to look at his weapon upgrades next time around. Okay. How much ammo do you have? None. But you have a free reload. And your accuracy is insane up close. So let's start cleaning out the Lost.
One of many.
That guy has 5 hits. We'll skip him for the moment.
No compromises. I need more ammo. No one will mourn them. I am out of
Okay.
ammo.
I need you. I need you to get some cover is what I need you to do. Okay.
I go where you tell me.
This is gonna activate this other group of alien. Oh, more Lost? Good lord.
The recovery was successful. I've located the objective, Commander.
Menace 1-5, we've got a line on the target. Move to protect that gear at all costs.
Okay, those guys are gonna move around. That Lost that we uncovered is probably also going to move around. Yeah. Great. We will get our reload.
Reload.
And that is that. Okay. Foose will clear that guy out.
Gonna need to reload soon!
Foose will find some cover. Perhaps away from the fire.
On my way!
And we'll see if we can heal somebody. Oh, wait. Oh. He can't use his gremlin to heal. Funny. Okay.
Settle down, you're fine.
Well, may as well heal himself. One down.
Running dry on ammo.
Sheesh. So dicey. So very dicey. Okay. Come on. Get us a hit. There we go. What I'm trying to do is make sure I don't get caught out in the open with that guy hanging out right there, because that could be painful. So, whip, we'll move over here where there's some cover, at least from the one direction, and see if we can drop this guy.
Adjusting sights.
No, whip can't drop him. But we took out all the cover the guy had, so I guess that's something. So, yeah.
Moving to position.
We will get Smiley behind cover and see if he can finish the trooper off. Yes, okay.
Target
That's good. Now, who is left? Just Jeopardy, hey? Okay. Jeopardy can do the distance heal. Do Smiley. And I am a little worried about this situation right here. I don't know how much damage that kind of lost can do, but I also am out of moves with which to address that. So we'll just have to see how this goes. Acid burns kills the commander, which is excellent. Grenade comes flying out. Wow, that hurt.
Cover the flanks! Help! Help! Someone help!
Okay, Smiley is panicked. Maybe Smiley will shoot. No, too much to ask for. And we have a zombie. Oh my god. And more lost.
This is getting ugly.
3 damage there. Whew. Okay. A bunch of people with 1 hit. This is not quite how we want this to go, I have to say. Okay, Smiley's still in good shape. Outrider is not. Outrider could use a little height.
My life is in your hands.
And a little shadow. Gonna stick with that for the moment. Okay, what can Bellyache do for us? We've got a shot on the Muton. Got a few... nothing really high percentage here. I will try the Brute. Oh, nice.
Enemy down.
Okay, now we will try the Muton. And hope for the best. Come on, Bruce. Beautiful.
No longer a threat.
That is what you call effective sniper action. Okay. I want the dasher. Oops.
Target down. That's it, I'm out. Ready
I
to
had
engage.
switched to Jeopardy without even realizing it, but I should have, because once you kill the Muton, your turn's over. Still, that's okay. Okay, Foose. Oh, yes. Jeopardy should heal somebody. And that somebody should be Whip.
Go heal him.
Because if there's somebody I want to charge into the action with, it's going to be the Heavy. Okay, Foose could really just use some cover. Which appears to be a tall order right now. Fire everywhere. Blown out walls. Holy cow. Okay. Well, I would love to put him someplace where he can get some Overwatch fire if necessary here. However, I don't want to put him too close to these guys. Alright.
I'm on the move!
Fall back to there. I could take the shot, but I'm kind of hoping they'll beat on each other, so... and Whip needs to reload, of course she does. So, where can I put Whip? Well, for the moment, we just need to hold our own here. I don't give myself high odds on this, but high odds on not getting the deal, I mean. We need to start doing some damage. Oh, yes. Perfect.
I'm hit!
Whew. And is that successful mind control? Yes, it is. That's not great. They are beating on each other. Yay. Okay, Foose, what do you got? Perfect. That is exactly what we needed from you. They're beating up on the sectoid who's vulnerable. That's awesome. I really need to drop that sectoid. I mean, really need to drop that sectoid. Okay, well, let's start with Smiley.
Ready to engage.
.55% on the sectoid, or I could just blow the place apart. Which at this point sounds appealing to me. I'm taking away cover from them. Yes, it's going to attract more Lost, but that... press the wrong button, by the way. That's going to be okay with me at this point.
Frag out!
Frag out is right. Let's blow some stuff up.
Targets neutralized.
Okay, Bellyache. What can you do for me? Nice.
Kill confirmed.
Okay.
Ready to rock.
That's alright, because that pretty much frees up... Oh, hang on. Who's your teammate? Foose. Okay. Outrider. I have a plan for Outrider, but first...
Let's do this!
Let's take a look at Foose, because he should have a shot. Oh, I was hoping he had a shot on that sectoid. But he doesn't. And I really need to get a shot on that sectoid, which I should have from there.
Understood. Moving out.
Come on, Whip. Moment of truth. Nice.
Target neutralized.
One zombie down, one mind control lost. Now, I need Outrider to come down and take care of this guy. And it is fine if I get spotted.
Moving as ordered. We are compromised.
So long.
Tell your gods I'm coming.
Yes. Tell them. Tell them I'm coming. Okay, what do we have left? We have a few lost left. So, we will go into Overwatch. You can't do much at this moment. You can take the shot, why not? Let's see what happens. Perfect. And no great cover nearby, so Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
That's a miss.
Enemy is still up.
Just when you need Foose to come through for you. Oh, and Jeopardy does get a shot. And misses as well. Well, can't win them all, I guess. Okay, Whip. Let's see what you can do with your last shot. Great. That's good stuff, Deanna.
Running dry.
Alright, now the question is... this guy's got 5. Will we do enough? Should I move you away before I take that shot? That might in fact be a good idea. Yeah.
I will go.
Can we get 5? We got 5.
For the Reaper.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed.
Well, I will say, I had a moment there where I thought we were losing our first person. Or maybe couple. Wow. Alright, that got interesting really fast. But, successful mission, excellent rating, everybody wounded. Couldn't have gone better, right? Oh, not everybody. I have 6 squaddies. That's right, Bellyache's not wounded. Good for him. Okay, photo time. And this one is all Bellyache. Jeez, guys. You're acting like you got hurt or something. Classic. Classic Bruce.
Years of peace and prosperity will not be undone by the reckless actions of a few misguided dissidents today. We stand with the elders. Trust in their wisdom, and we shall overcome this crisis.
Overcome this crisis and get our butts handed to us at the same time. Wow, I still can't believe how that one went. 2 soldiers down to 1 life each. Crazy. But victory is victory. And don't doubt that that was a victory.
I have yet to discover exactly what type of exposure led to the creation of these lost civilians. But their numbers would indicate a widespread effect.
Okay, I can't help it. The 3 of them falling over like that was just priceless. Okay. Promotions across the board. Look at that. Apparently I did something right. Not a lot, but something. Okay. Do we want Revival Protocol or Haywire Protocol? I always... there's that bug again. Won't let me choose that one, right? It's always this spot right here. Alright. Moving on. Shredder. Always Shredder. Too many robots running around. Not enough people who can hurt them. Wow, I didn't realize he didn't even have medical protocol yet. That's crazy. Okay. Smiley, I like suppression over demolition. Demolition gets nasty. Sometimes you end up wiping things out that you really didn't intend to. Wow, he does not have long watch. I thought he did. I'm forgetting how inexperienced the rest of my soldiers actually are. Okay, so this is interesting though. Target definition. Any unit seen by a Reaper remains permanently visible. Claymore does +3 damage and has a +1 radius. Those are both excellent abilities. Oh, that's tough. I'm going with that one. Now, you'll notice there's a lot of XCOM AP here. That means my pool of extra points has 36 in it, which in theory I can use to teach other soldiers interesting things. I'm still on the fence about when it's best to use those points. I'm gonna try this one more time. No. I hate that. Okay. Yeah, still on the fence about when it's best to use those points. I don't know if getting abilities early on will increase my survivability or if I hang on to them to get those really sweet abilities at the highest levels. I'm inclined to do the latter though, so we'll see. Okay. And we got some extra mods for our guns, which is always nice to see. Lots of lost corpses, holy.
Hello, Commander.
No alloy padding, we countered that, we got a scientist. That's a good day's work.
Commander, combat against the aliens day in and day out is no easy task. And eventually the stress takes its toll.
Alright, so she's going a little psycho now.
Each soldier to manage their traits.
Chance to panic when encountering the Lost, because that never happens. Encountering the Lost, I mean. Wow, that's not a good one to have. I mean, I'm not sure there is a good one to have, but that's not a good one to have. Okay. Whoops, that is the wrong room. Let's check the training center. No, we can't improve anybody's bonds yet. Too many people injured still. Well then... Oh yeah, we want to go and promote...
It's dark, it's dank, and it's mostly metal. This ship isn't all that different from the old base.
Jeopardy. There we go. Okay. back to the world view. We can get supplies. I am still all about those alloys, though.
Just as you are driven to free your people from the perceived oppression of the Elders, the burden of honor instilled upon me since my creation drives my service to the gods, regardless of their intention.
And now we have an infirmary. Let's take a look.
Commander, the infirmary can be used to improve the recovery process of our wounded soldiers. And over time, they'll also recuperate from any negative conditions they've picked up in combat. We can also speed up the process through therapy if needed.
Okay, we can't remove any negative traits because the soldiers with negative traits are injured. We could put an engineer in here, which I am inclined to do. Because, as you can see, that gets the whole show going. Excellent. Yeah, I'm just double checking that in case it changed when I staffed the engineer in there. Now,
Resistance Communications Facility now operational.
okay, more resistance comms. And now that I see that, I realize that I mentioned us needing them earlier and forgot I was already building some. Which actually turns out to be okay. Okay, you'll notice that it's only put my contacts up by 1, 4 possible, but once I staff it with an engineer, then it'll go up to 6. Having said that, I am not sure I want to staff it quite yet because, quite frankly, there's lots of other things to do here. Like, keep digging so that we can get to this other power coil.
Strategic resource located.
Okay. Alloys, let us go improve.
What can I do for you, Commander?
Our swords. We want the arc blade upgrade. Done. Now, am I going to start using the skirmisher more? I don't know. I'm going to leave that for now. We might come back to that.
Pickings are slim, but I'm hoping we find a few more recruits who can handle a wrench. I could use the help.
And we will, let's see, what else can we do here? Intel, supplies, black market. Let's find the black market.
New course.
I'm not exactly hurting for supplies right now, and the black market can be handy. Aha! We have made a skulljack. Great. And we can do the project of skull mining, which lets us use the skulljack to pull data out of all the Advent Soldiers chips. And, sort of as a side bonus, you can use the skulljack to kill them fairly quickly in hand-to-hand combat. So, back to the proving ground, because we want to build something else. And we are going to build the skull mining ability.
I'll send word when the project is complete.
Our inspiration did prove beneficial.
Okay. We have figured out the alien encryption. So now we can build the shadow chamber, which we need to win the game. we also can instantly do the Advent mech breakdown. So let's do that.
These robotic units, developed by Advent, seem to be wholly autonomous, capable of targeting and engaging selected units without reliance on external verification. Although it falls on me to work through the initial disassembly, I fully intend on involving Shen in this process, as her knowledge of robotics far outweighs my own.
Advent has legions of these mechanized units out there helping to keep the peace. As far as I can tell, they're fully automated and armed to the teeth.
This is very good, though. We get the Gremlin Mark II upgrade, and we can also make the Blue Screen Protocol. Those are basically weapons that shut down mechs. You can think of it as a virus of some sort, EMP even, which is pretty nice. But I'm more excited about the Gremlin Mark II. Improves our hacking stats, which is really good. Okay, so I want to do the Viper autopsy because that gives us improved medkits. So they'll heal more points each time they're used.
I must admit, this reptilian creature with such distinctive human features is surprisingly unsettling. Invasion-era reports include references to a species with some reptilian qualities, but nothing as readily apparent as this.
New objective added.
Okay, new objective: construct the shadow chamber.
Having developed a greater
we'll get to that.
Aliens' encryption methods, we can now construct a facility designed specifically to analyze any materials we recover related to their Avatar project. I would suggest we begin immediately, Commander.
Okay, it seems this episode is dragging on a little bit, so I think we may stop here, but there's one final thing I am going to do. I've been ignoring this little queue in the armory for ages now, and I'm just tired of it. So, let's go promote this last soldier. And the reason I've been ignoring this last soldier is because what's good for the goose is good for the gander. And this last soldier is me. Just a guy who plays games. Also known as Steve Shooch S. As you can see, I spent a great deal of time perfecting the look of this handsome soldier. Yeah. The one thing I can say is the headband there, that reflects the real me, because man, once I start moving, I sweat like a pig, and it's just dripping all over my face. So that is a necessary thing when I'm working out, or fighting alien invasions. So let's get this promotion out of the way so that thing will stop blinking at me and telling me I need to do something. I am going to be a ranger. Yeah, I don't buy it. Okay, good enough. And with that, we will call it a night. Once again, thanks everyone for tuning in. Nobody died today, but wow, we came close. Maybe next time. We'll see you later. Squaddies Forever is out.